Hey guys, it's Purple Ferret here, and today's goal is to collect that one plushie I didn't get from last time, and play at least 2 of the Princess Quest arcade machines. During the Princess Quest sections, I am going to do what I did last time. I think that'll work better. Just having the gameplay and then I can talk over top of it independently so I don't mess up. I feel like that just makes sense. Do you guys see that? Why was it doing that? It's not doing that anymore. Is it just when I'm in the... No, it did it for a second, but... That's weird. It's never done that before. That scared me. I'm pretty sure this is where the plushie is. Yeah, it is. Yay, got Roxy! I feel like while I'm down here, I might as well get these other ones. I know none of them are like particularly important. Like except for the one that I just got. Roxy. Which I didn't even need because I already got that ending. What's in this one? Foxy plush. I hear Roxanne. I'm not going that way. Because, she is undoubtedly that way. I don't think I've ever been back here. Like, I don't recognize this. So whatever is in this present, I have not gotten before. I definitely don't recognize the sun figure, so I didn't even know he existed. So, definitely didn't before now. Now I can save and get into the meat of the video. I'm not gonna need my flashlight if I'm playing arcade machines, but why not? Honestly, a little nervous. Because, I never got around to playing it before my save got deleted. It'll probably be fine. Like, I can't do worse than what I think I'm going to. And I honestly don't think it's impossible for me to do this. It's probably easier than I think it is. Okay, so I turned off my mic. This is post-production Ferret now. I've never played this. So like, I'm gonna be dumb for like the first round of it. I do fail. I think 3 times. I wasn't sure how to do anything. I didn't think you could interact with any of these things in the room, except for like, I knew that chest for sure. And the door. And I thought you would just walk up to the door, but you actually just click it. And I chose to go back to the chest because I knew there was a heart in it. Princess Quest 1 is honestly a little annoying to play because you can't defend yourself, and the max amount of hearts you get is 4. So, and you can't gain them back like you can in 2. The neighbors are using a leaf blower right now, so hopefully you guys can't hear that or I'll have to re-record this. I just said this really weird there. But yeah, you can definitely tell I've never played Princess Quest before. because I do much better later. Not in the last round. Last round I still am doing not good. I have seen people play Princess Quest before, so I knew what to do there. But I immediately die as soon as I walk back in here. I could have had just a little bit to keep it from looking too repetitive. I do much better this time. This does not remain a trend, unfortunately. I just noticed that the perspective on that door is, like, good. And then I managed to get through that door without any problems. Here's where I almost messed up again. Because I know I had to find these things, but I wasn't sure how many there were. Because I was still figuring out the game. And you can't, like, kill the monsters like you can in 2. Which is, like, a very sad thing. Here I was, like, certain I had to have gotten all of them. And then I walked down here and realized I was wrong. This next part is where, like, I actually mess up. Because I cornered myself. And I am not equipped to deal with this area. So I had no idea what the deal with this was. Because there's, like, no lantern thingies to light. So I walked over here to examine it. I knew a bridge would come across later. Because I recognized the room. And then I get hit when I walk immediately back in. And then I got stuck. And then I died. I skipped ahead to about the same place I did last time. As you see, I am doing worse than I did the time before. And then I messed this up too. I do make it to this room without dying, but I was on edge because I was like, I just wasted all 3 of my hearts. So if I didn't pick up the 4th one, I would have had a problem. And this is where I was contemplating how well I'm gonna do at this. I still have no idea what to do here. I did, after this, look up where to go. But, right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to avoid the creatures. I do successfully evade them, but I don't make it to the room that we're supposed to get to. And then I immediately died when I walked back through the door. Because I wasn't very smart. I don't do well here either. I lost 2 hearts before I even got to this part, which is also very easy. In the grand scheme of things, Princess Quest is not very hard. I just keep making dumb mistakes. Princess Quest 2 also isn't very hard. I only died once in Princess Quest 2, I believe. I think I'm currently playing through the last run I do. I think I managed to do this next part without dying, which is miraculous because I have 1 heart. I remember my original goal during this round was just make it further than I did the previous 2 times. And I do. This puzzle confused me for a minute, and then I figured it out. I wasn't sure which one would go first, but then I realized the dots on them helped indicate how many which number it was. Some of it was trial and error because it's hard to read some of them. But overall it wasn't very hard. I find it weird that we end up in this courtyard and then we go down these stairs and then we end up over here. And we went so far over to the right side of the map that it doesn't make sense for us to end up all the way over there. I had a short moment of mental panic when I went through that door and I realized I hadn't gone that way, but then I realized there was nothing over there, so there was no point. And then I realized that this was like the end of the game, and I did it. So yeah, I was very excited. And then I saved because I don't want to lose my progress. And then I tricked Freddy into coming with me to the arcade. I forgot the word for a moment. I was very glad that I brought Freddy because I didn't want to deal with Chica or Monty, especially since it wouldn't save my progress if I died after I played through the game. I'm very interested to find out how Princess Quest 3 goes. The first thing I'm gonna do next episode is get the loading dock ending before I get the Disassemble Vanny and Princess Quest endings. Also, playing through this post ruin, the mushrooms and the waterfall are very reminiscent of the basement. My first encounter with the creatures doesn't go how I thought. I was like, oh no, I got bit. And then I killed them, and then I got a heart. I was like, oh, I can regain my health back. That's nice. I'm definitely going to play the Balloon World arcade machine later. Not this episode or next episode, but like maybe before I do the Burn Trap ending, because I was very worried about playing any of the arcade machines, but Balloon World feels a little more accessible after playing through 2 of the Princess Quest machines. Like, I'm still sure it'll be difficult, but I don't think it'll be impossible. Plus, I can just cut out any long amounts of failure and just tell you guys that I failed that many times instead of making you watch me. Also, that like king figure is like definitely Old Man Consequences. I feel like I should let you know that this recording was like an hour long. And I cut out like all the walking places because that's where all the time came from, was like walking between places. And then also some of the Princess Quest 1 failures. Like I didn't cut out like the failures themselves, but the failed runs I had to cut the beginnings of. Even though like I didn't cut out a lot of it, every little penny helps. In this run of Princess Quest 2, I don't die for like a while. So I'm like very glad that I didn't die very quickly. Like I was worried I would. Like with the amount of damage I was taking, I would have if I didn't gain health back by killing enemies. I acknowledge that I haven't been really talking about what's been happening on screen at all. That's because I'm trying to avoid that. Because it feels kind of pointless. Because if you're watching, you would know that just a second ago I was walking back and forth in front of a door. That's because I want to make sure that there's no other chests in here. Which, I should have known that there wouldn't be. Here's where I got a little confused because I had never seen these before. It's nice that they all die in one hit, though. There were a lot of them. And if I wasn't killing them as fast as I am, then I would have died before I got to the door. I did decide to go back in and kill the rest of them, even though that's not technically necessary. I think that there was like only one. And there's where I accidentally went back out the wrong door. I wandered around aimlessly in this room for like 2 minutes, so I jump cut there, so you all didn't have to see that. I also walked in here for no reason. Because I guess I was curious whether or not that door was open. I didn't know if it would be. I don't know why it would be. I didn't light any torch thingies. I also didn't collect a key, so I don't know why I came up here. Princess Quest is actually really fun. Like, if it was its own game, not, like, inside of a game, I would play it. I really want to get the voiceover for this video done, so that I can finish editing and have it set up to post so that I can record the next episode. And not get behind like I have been getting. Because the whole reason I've been getting behind is because I haven't been pre-recording. Which is bad on my part. Because, I always pre-recorded. Like, during the summer, the first, 6 episodes is, like, I recorded those, I believe. Like, not all in one go, but before episode 1 was posted, I had, like, 6 episodes ready to go. And then I got, like, a little behind because of school. And so I didn't record episode 7 until, like, it was almost time for episode 7. And then, episode 8, I recorded, like, the day after I recorded episode 7. If you remember, I recorded me escaping Chica, and it didn't save as the game. It recorded a Word document. It's really sucked because it didn't take me as many tries as I thought it would. Like I got like first try on the first section, which I was like worried about the whole time. I will say it was nice being able to save after each section of Chica's decommissioning, because Monty I could do in one go, no problem, but Chica's took so many tries. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, I didn't draw decommission Monty for episode 12. That is because I didn't think it would be possible to have him standing up, because decommissioned Monty doesn't have legs. But thinking about it, I could have just drawn him on like a floor perspective, but then also I wouldn't have drawn regular Monty. I guess I can like draw decommissioned Monty for a different thumbnail. He might not be by himself, because I don't foresee myself encountering him. There's me being dumb and dying. I could just make him the thumbnail of a video that has nothing to do with him. You know what? He was in this video. Thumbnail for this video can be him. That works. I was initially going to try and draw the princess, but I can do that for the next episode if I want. Doesn't really matter. Back on the pre-recording thing, that's also why I shifted the upload time to 2:30 on Sundays instead of 1:30 on Saturdays, because I do a lot of things on Saturdays that are school related. So it's not like I can just hurry up and finish them on Saturdays because I'm busy. But I can definitely hurry up and finish them on Sundays. I mean, this Saturday I have stuff going on, but I can definitely like draw the thumbnails tomorrow, and then it'll be ready to upload. I finally made it back to the room I died in. Hopefully, this isn't too boring for you guys. I feel like me talking about not what's on screen was helpful in being interesting. Hopefully enough. Oh, that reminds me, I went to see the FNAF movie yesterday. Hopefully you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I loved it. Like, it's not like a cinematic masterpiece or anything, but I loved it. I actually have a family member that hates FNAF and they loved it. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend it. Like, if you're not like a FNAF fan, you might not like it as much as I did. In this part, I mess up a lot. I have no idea how to solve this puzzle. Like, I do now. After. But I didn't at the time, and I didn't look it up. I just hit buttons until it worked. I sped it up because it took a significant amount of time, and I didn't want to just jump cut, especially when I could just talk over it. Here I was like especially confused, because I was all like, yeah, the Shadow Princess can't interact with the yellow stuff and vice versa. But I wasn't sure exactly how else I was supposed to solve the puzzle. I do figure it out in about 10 seconds from now in the video, not in real time, because this portion is sped up twice. Basically, you just make it a circle, and then you end up in your bedroom. I didn't try to go in the bed, but I wanted to go this way. You can see the Steam pop up saying I got an achievement. Anyway, it's the end of the episode now. I hope you enjoyed it and that you look forward to the next one. I am certainly looking forward to it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!